Start with that breaking news in Rock Hill. Everyone will have to wear masks soon. In just the last hour, City Council approved the mask mandate. And let's turn now to our South Carolina reporter, Greg Suskin, who was there for the vote. And Greg, tell us about the decision this afternoon.
Yeah, well, clearly today, a very difficult and divisive issue to deal with here. And it was also clear that nobody here on City Council really likes this ordinance. One called it a mess. Another person said, if it's confusing to the people here in this room, how's the public going to take it? But in the end, what it really came down to, I think, is that if they want to have schools open in the fall and they don't want to have businesses shut down again, this is what they're willing to do. One member of council even said it's as simple as loving your neighbor. As I mentioned, there was a lot of division going on in that room, a lot of passionate speeches on both sides as well. Several people got up and said passing an ordinance like this is a violation of rights. It's government overreach for a disease that they say is not very serious, where death rates are declining, and they say COVID numbers are over dramatized beyond what they should be, and they called it all hype. But other people got up and spoke and said it's crucial that the city take this step. One man spoke, who was a person I actually interviewed myself several times over the last couple of months. He's a COVID-19 survivor, spent 14 days on a ventilator. Here's what he had to say to City Council this morning.
If people don't start wearing their masks, it's going to overwhelm us. And if you don't really help the city take care of this problem, we're all going to pay.
And just to give you a quick feel for some of the gray areas here, one of the exceptions is a religious exception. You can say it's against my religious beliefs to wear a mask. And then, of course, people aren't going to ask you, well, what are your religious beliefs? It just sort of has to end there, and people have to trust that person's telling the truth. There was also concern about gyms were in this, and they were saying that if you went to a gym to work out, either doing a treadmill or lifting weights, you had to wear a mask. They took that out, and now it sort of says that you have to wear a mask when you walk into the gym, but not when you work out. So indeed, a lot of confusion here, a lot of gray areas. We'll break that down later on tonight for you on Eyewitness News. Damani, back to you.